Well, Goldy, is there anything on?
Still waiting for people to join the show. Still waiting for people to join. Oh, like just wait a few more, yeah.
Well, I see we got, what, 56 or something?
Much better.
Huh?
They said it's better.
It's not separate.
Much better.
It's much better.
Yeah.
It's just, the whole thing is foreign to me.
You mean how it works, or
It's all foreign.
it works by sheer dumb luck, I think.
Mm.
Yeah. All right, we got a bunch on now. Happy Thursday, everybody. I'm here with CArlene. Elizabeth is a little busy with some other things, so she asked me to come down and do mail chat. I have set the camera up. We set the camera up over there, yeah?
Right, I saw that.
Yeah. And it's up live and everybody's watching it, and they think wonderful. I need to figure out how we can use it to do mail chat because we do that on Facebook. Yeah?
I don't know.
We do, yeah. So this is Facebook. And I don't know how to connect that to Facebook. Yep.
Can somebody tell us, please, how to do that?
Yeah, hopefully Joe or somebody there, we can figure it out. Either that or we'll do it live on, like, YouTube or something.
So look at me like I'm supposed to.
Like, I'm hoping, Jesus, like, I'm relying on you here, Charlie. Yeah?
No.
But
I got the mail. I did. I relied on you. I got the mail.
You got the bill. Anyway, we'll figure that out, but I think the ducks have been on the camera today, and they turned the camera to look at us, you see?
Oh, they did?
Yeah. And the other thing we need to do is
Who turns that camera?
I think there's two camera people. There's Joe and there's Kim. So one of them is able to log in and turn the camera and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah. And they kind of watch, and sometimes they get a message from the other people online. See, what can you turn and look at this?
And they're the ones making the comments. I wondered how that happens.
You mean, like?
Here's Wallace in the arena.
Yeah.
You know.
All the camera people, all the people watching who log into the camera and comment.
Yeah.
But so can the people who have access to the cameras to move them.
I haven't figured out how to do that yet.
I think that's a good thing. Don't take that the wrong way, but you actually don't want too many people able to do it. Yeah. To move cameras. It could become.
Yeah. I think I might get upset at people if they get too critical and don't know what they're.
Yeah.
I should just show it down.
Yeah, you can have a pretty good art yourself, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I can.
Yeah.
So anyway, we've just got a few things.
My nerves are not as good as they were a year ago. So we got a ways to go to get back.
Yeah.
I'm still working on it.
Okay.
Speaking of that kind of thing, since when did your wife have 3 different names?
Does she have 3 different names?
I don't think yours here. Maybe not, but I didn't have my glasses on either, so.
Michael Elias. That's not hard. Nicholas.
Nicholas?
No.
Go ahead.
Nicholas Wilson.
Okay.
Nicholas Wilson. That's me. They also think I don't know, like, I'm not sure what that is, but I'm not sure it's the sort of thing I would buy. Long-lasting
shampoo?
It's shampoo, yeah. I think think they got their marketing all off with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's quite an expensive piece of marketing.
Okay, why don't you get on the next one?
Here's Ipswich local news.
I looked at that. We didn't have a stuff catching routine in there.
CArlene White.
That is to me, and that's canceling my car insurance. And I can't understand why.
For your car insurance, maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe
Well, we just started with them. They may not. They were all a tree falling deal.
Right. This is for Elias.
Is that for me?
Yeah.
Okay. I wish I could open the envelope like Johnny Carlene does. And he's opening, goes in the mail.
I think he has somebody prepared them for it.
It might, because they all very regularly, and I have to suffer. I have to suffer.
There's a fancy horse marking here.
That's how to spend money on horses.
Well, it's pretty easy, isn't it?
What have I got here? I have nothing here. Do I have anything here?
Yes.
I do have a check. Oh, that's very nice. Thank you very much.
Nice article. They've written something. Oh, they said, nice article in the Ipswich paper. Much joy to the elderly.
Before that, that's before the coat deal.
Yeah, she did this on July 21st.
Oh.
That must have been whatever you did last week.
It was the check itself.
Yeah. Whatever you did last week in the Ipswich.
I did have a good one. I gotta get a little bit more on the ball.
Yeah. Okay, well, we put that on here.
Sure.
You're all unfortunate. Do we have a package? CArlene and Elizabeth and Janine from Fugan.
Fugan?
Fugan. We got
here. Pull it, please. Oh, there you go. Pull that. Okay.
Now, I think I know what that's for.
That's for the shower floor?
Nope, I don't think so. I think it's for the duck pond over there.
Oh.
You know that big thing with little ducks go swimming in?
Yeah.
It's got a leak.
Oh.
And,
we have leak problems around here.
Yeah, we do. Weather patch and seal tape. I bet we could use that at a bunch of places, actually.
I guess you could do it.
Yeah.
Especially in the barn. Are we still leaking in the barn?
I have no idea. It's not my.
Anybody that does leak?
Janine. Well, if it's to do with the barn, it'll be Janine. Yeah. And I think she was having somebody out to look at it, but I don't really.
You have to have somebody come and look at a leak?
Well, I think last I heard from Elizabeth, and I think it was wrong, was they had I think Janine called the water department, and they said, yeah, you've definitely got a leak.
The way they did that.
Yeah.
Let me run it by you. The water department is like Janine's here, and talking to her on the phone, on her cell phone, and he says, yeah, all the water's off. Nobody here. The woman said, yeah, you've got a leak. Janine didn't know that everybody was here.
Everybody wasn't where?
Wasn't here turning water on. She told the woman, oh, there's no water turning on that. And the woman said, well, you've got a leak because the water's running. But I don't think she knew that nobody was here. Scientifically.
Oh, no, because we could be running water in the house.
I don't think you're not running water. You don't find out.
So think in real time and see if you're running water?
Yeah.
Really?
When I was trying to, I had bugs standing in the barn, not letting anybody in.
Right.
And then there was no water running.
And is it one bill or is it 3 separate bills?
No, water is one bill.
Right. No. Might need a bit more Fugan. But thank you very much. Very helpful.
Comes up with very useful things.
It does.
It's got a whole bunch of dishware, which is still in the tent over here. But I'm getting there. I need 2 more of those black boxes with yellow tops, so that underneath the door bed I can have dogs, ropes, and then I'll be all organized.
Whereabouts?
Under the bed. Under the water bed.
Where do you want to put them? All right, they got in boxes.
I want 3 boxes.
We need to do that. Apparently we're sideways.
I have 1 box that is so far. And it fits very nice.
So, I've got questions here. Where did you guys go today?
Where's that bed?
Where did you go today, you and Judy?
In a car.
In a car. Did you go on a visit?
I went in the car. Oh, yes, we went to
April.
And we believe it or not, we got out of here a little early. So I took a different road to try and figure out. I know that if we ask Siri to take us to this place, it takes us backwoods through all sorts of stuff, all through over. And when we come to the place, I know where I am. I take a right-hand turn, and I'm right back at 7. So I wanted to try and get there another way.
Yeah.
I didn't.
You got lost?
No, I didn't get lost, but it was we're working. We go there every week.
Okay. What's the name of the place? How many people were there? And did you say?
It's a dog.
Body is little. And did you buy lunch on the way back?
Really push it?
You
Yeah,
did.
we shared it with you.
I know.
We shared it with you.
Yeah.
We had to go back the right way, which is go to the Indian restaurant. And so I get, what do they call it?
Takoras.
Takoras. He liked it. He usually gets 5 or 9.
About 9?
9 Takoras.
Good deal.
So
Well,
we ate
for dinner.
We ate about the way, and then we got in the driveway, and I gave you some.
Yeah.
And I have lamb.
You got lamb biryani?
For supper.
Oh, pretty good.
That's really very well.
Love curry.
He's good. And he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
It worries me he didn't have enough business to keep it fresh. He has a point.
Well, but the thing is, he really keeps the place. Yeah.
Yes,
I mean, the place is called Pizza Grove. All these deals is kind of. I think get like a pizza with curry on it. Yeah. Good. Like I miss curry. And you know those Takoras that you got? They were invented in Glasgow by some Indians in Glasgow. Yeah, they were.
Glasgow got a lot of traffic.
Yeah, they got a lot. There's a big Indian and Pakistani community there, so there's a lot of restaurants.
There there is in Edinburgh.
There is, yeah. And I think the traditional thing when you've been out for a night on the way home is to pick up fish and chips, yeah. But I think they wanted to compete with the fish and chips, so they came up with a snack which was the pakora. So you can get those after you've had a few drinks, and that'll help you hang over the next day. They're good vegetables in them, and they're not entirely unhealthy, you know. Yeah, they're good.
I have a feeling there's a lot of salt in them.
Yeah, there is. Yeah. Sometimes you get them and they're too salty. Yeah. Those ones today too salty.
Hardly anything is too salty for me.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah. Right. And then I think what else is going on today? Not a lot. It's been a quiet day here today, I think, than it was yesterday.
Some very polite man came up to drive. He followed me up to drive with the mail. I have no idea what. Terrified it was the insurance guy on the street.
Right. Yeah.
But it wasn't. Somebody didn't know it.
Right. Okay.
We got out of that car and went, oh shit. Just the insurance guy. I don't know why they would have canceled my insurance other than the fact that
I wonder if it's just maybe Janine was still paying for you to drive the car, but you don't really drive the car.
But I do want to carry insurance on it because I think your daughter's going to drive it for 6 months.
No, she can't drive for about another 6 months.
She can't if she has senior driver with her.
But she hasn't. She has to get her junior operator's license. Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, she hasn't done yet, so she needs to go down and do the driver's ed and do the junior operator's license, and then I think she has to do 20 hours of supervised driving by her parents in a car, and then she can drive. Like a learner.
Yeah.
She
right. Hopefully, I don't know exactly. I don't know the details. I do know that next time I had screw up with CArlene and had a seizure, maybe not drive here.
Really?
But I didn't have to give up my license, so that I could go. I just registered with the high school and said, send me your kids.
Yeah.
Brand new golf club, and they came and drove me all over the place. I continued to have my magazine delivery route. So that's what I assumed that I was going to get into with your daughter. Somehow,
I will talk to her tonight, and we will figure it out.
Keep her going in that direction, because there are times when I could use her.
Well, listen, be a weight off my shoulders of my daughter to drive, because, but she needs to, until she's got her, she can't sit the test until she's, I don't know, 16 and a half or something. Yeah. And she can sit the test then, so that'll be about, she's 16 at the end of this month. And then 6 months from then would be, like, February. Yeah. Actually, going back to school next month. Yeah. She won't be much use to you then.
True.
Yeah.
Well, Glenn graduated from everything so awfully young, and she comes up to be a senior in high school, and all her friends are getting the drivers license, and she can't because she's so young. I think she was 16, or she was 15, 16. Anyway, I went down to Beverly Airport and registered her for flying lessons because it would give her something else to talk about.
Yeah.
And shut everybody else up. And she did have a few lessons, but it was, you go up right away.
Yeah.
It was really good. It's something I'm sure you'd enjoy.
Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't trust myself with the planes. I only just trust myself with a car. I mean, never mind the plane.
I got up to the point of soloing. But with
what terrifying thought.
I know with epilepsy, I think I shouldn't do that.
Yeah, that's probably not good.
I've had no problem with
Did you have pilot?
Oh, yeah.
Always.
Always.
Yeah.
They could be lessons.
Yeah. Actually, so Sophie is the opposite to Gwen, because she's probably about the youngest.
Oh, really?
Sorry, no, the oldest person in her year, because, or one of the oldest, because her birthday's on August 29th, and I think the cutoff for, they wanted her to go to school a year earlier. We didn't think she was ready, so we said she'd go a year later. So she's one of the older ones in her class. Yeah. Gwen must have been one of the early, right?
Yeah, I just went in private school at the age of like 3. She was really 3. And I was a selfless thing for her to do. I had other things. So I did put her in a private school at 3. We could have her going. So by the time she'd been, private school for 2 years, she was all set, ready to go. She got out of high school very young. And in college very young.
So I'm going to start looking at questions. I think I might be missing some of this. How did Noodles, somebody was asking how Noodles did on the job yesterday.
Noodles did fine. I was not, we defined as a group. I was not thrilled with the job. We had too many things. Too many animals, too many going on. We didn't have control of anything. We didn't have a chance to present an animal to a person. It was just blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And then we brought out the goats were darling.
Yeah, so I think what Elizabeth said to me about Noodles was he was fine, but he's still a bit scared of a big crowd of people, Like he still needs to get a bit more used to having that many people around.
I didn't see any problem with it at all.
Yeah, no, he wasn't a problem. I think he was just a bit timid, which isn't like him, because he's normally right up.
Well, we had the donkey, and we had a pony, and we had the 2 goats, and all those people, and me, and 3 dogs. I mean, it's too much.
So, Jane McKinney is asking, what happened to Meredith this morning? This morning.
I don't think that.
So, I think, I don't know if I can talk about it.
Probably not.
No. But it's all okay.
So there's a horse and human.
Humans. Yeah. So I think I'm going to send a text to Elizabeth Master by
When we live in a farm environment with a whole bunch of dangerous things all the time, we're going to have problems. Who's coming down the hall? Oh, that's the donkey.
that is thank you. So I'm going to hold off on talking about that because it's in a private matter and I don't want to. But everything's okay.
Is it in the newspaper?
It could do. I mean,
I didn't see anything.
I know it's not my business. Just somebody got a little hurt and had to go to the hospital.
Did they leave him there?
Yeah. But
Tell them to look out if they end up in the rehab.
So that's all I can say at the moment. But nothing to worry about. We're all okay, and all the animals are fine.
Look at the ducks digging in over there.
Yeah, I love those stuff.
Don't Such a good looking.
They're good looking.
The white ones. They're boy ducks, aren't they?
They're all boys, yeah. They're all boys. But there was a lady visited who, I forgot about that. She's from another farm up in Maine. And she was coming down here to look around and see how we do things and stuff like that. Anyway, she has a lot of ducks. And she said to me that we may have problems if there's a lot of females in that group, in the babies, because apparently male ducks are very demanding, even more demanding than male chickens, than roosters. So she said if we've got a lot of females, we'll have to think about the balance of males and females. But we'll see. Just reading through the question.
Right now they're real pretty. I wish we had a nasty goose. You know?
Yeah.
Straighten everybody out.
Yeah, Hilda was asking about why we're not on that camera. I think I talked about that. We've still got a few technical things to work out how to get that on Facebook and such like, so we're still figuring it out. But it is live and it's looking good. Elizabeth's busy with a bunch of stuff, I'm not sure what, and Janine, I think, is going out this evening, so they do that live music at the Crane Estate on a Thursday night.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, there is such a thing, I know.
Yeah, I think she's going to that. She has tickets for that.
Is that today?
I think it's every Thursday night.
Oh, Thursday?
Yeah.
Oh. Maybe that's what Janine went.
Yeah, I think
that guy was dressed crazy. Looking.
Which guy?
The guy even picked her up.
Oh, my, yeah.
Is that his name?
NY.
Okay. I don't know how tidy she was. She was carrying things around, but it may have gone to that.
There's Betsy watching. I hope you're doing well, Betsy.
Betsy, I need to get more stickers to you or something. You guys read so fast.
I'm just looking for questions. Yeah, somebody's saying, David, would we consider changing the name of the Chaos Hill Camp to a more positive name?
Okay.
Because, like Chill Hill or something, Chaos Hill.
Okay.
It's called Chaos Hill. I don't know the story behind that.
Chaos Hill?
Yeah.
I never saw a Chaos Hill. I don't know where that came from. I always called it Puppy Hill.
Puppy Hill.
And it was Puppy Hill because I wanted my puppies running up and down that hill for their legs. And every puppy we've had has been great.
Yeah.
We haven't had any hip problems.
Yeah, I guess that they do that from early ages.
Yeah. And they're going, oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't exercise them. Oh.
I thought it was something to do with there was a dog called Chaos or something like that.
And there is a dog called Chaos.
Okay. Okay, taken under, David, we'll take that under advisement, and I'll talk to the group about it.
Yeah.
I think it should be like, eventually it's going to be Donkey Hill or something.
Yeah, well, we come along with theory. We had pandemonium.
Yeah.
Sandy.
Yeah.
That was a good name. And all sorts of things like that. Chaos as well. I wanted to call her Order. No. Order out of chaos. Somehow I was trying to get order out of chaos. That's why I kind of named up the order. I don't know whatever happened to that idea. But I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah, it is. Snow Valley Farm is watching. Did you know that Jamie had a baby brother? You know our Jamie, Elvis's little pet.
Okay.
You know our little pet?
Yeah.
The Zebus.
Yes.
Yeah. She came from Snow Valley Farm in Virginia.
Okay.
And her same mother and father just had a baby yesterday at Snow Valley Farm called Jimmy.
Right.
So we got Jamie and Jimmy. So she has a little brother, same parents and everything.
Wow. These two get along so well.
Yeah, they do, yeah. Elvis is very good with all this. He has to live with them, not farm. He is obsessed with eating. When I go down where those bottles, he's fascinated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The trees down here is absolutely lovely. Yeah. I even bought all my stuff outside and sat there and made monkey boots outside.
How many did you make?
No, there's 3 of them right here. No, 4 of them.
Excellent. I would get here. Nicholas Gilson is watching. Nicholas Gilson is watching.
That could be
Me.
huh?
It could be me.
Oh, I thought it was Nixon. Yeah. The other guy.
Oh, yeah.
Who has my rib and wonderful poem. Does this go on forever?
Well, there's a lot coming here. Yeah, somebody said, CArlene said that having us both in the car makes it easier to hear.
Having a goat in the truck.
Having us both in the car.
Oh, both in the truck.
Yeah, like,
Okay.
apparently the sound better. There you go. I from originally? I'm originally from Glasgow in Scotland.
So long as it was ago.
That's it, yeah.
Glasgow town.
That's it. Been living here for about 15 years.
I can never remember the first part of that thing, though, where he says, going by in their big fancy cars.
Oh, I can't remember it either.
Oh, it was funny.
I'm sure it is. And then there's Donald, Where's Your Trousers? You heard that one?
What was it?
There's one called Donald, Where's Your Trousers?
Yes, I have heard that one.
Yeah, because he's wearing a kilt.
Yep. Who's that actor? Well, he does a lot of them. And he's got a book out with a whole lot about the starting to rain. There's a guy who's trying to buy wood. And I think it's going to, no, it's not going to stop raining. Yes, it is. When they go home.
They go for it. Betsy Frog was on, and she said, tell CArlene that Judy Raw me some more labels for the monkeys.
I think she told me that before already. I'm working on it.
Thanks, Betsy. I think Betsy, so I am allowed to tell what happened at Meredith today. So Betsy was writing, Betsy was out writing Chester, and Chester, I think, she wasn't like galloping or anything, they were just walking down at the back of Meredith, and she was on Chester's back, and I think there's a lot of flies around, and Chester got spooked by one of the big flies. And
we have a huge fly around.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Anyway, she got thrown off, and she'd broken her back.
What?
Yeah.
No. Broken a vertebrae.
Broken a vertebrae, yeah.
Broken back, can't move.
Yeah, well, I don't think she could move, but they had to get the ambulance to come and take her
off the ground
on a boat and take her to the hospital. But last I heard, she's got a fractured vertebrae, but she's doing well, and it's, I think the prognosis is good. And
where is she?
I presume Beverly or something like that. I'm not sure.
I'm trying to see if we can get over there tomorrow.
Yeah. Anyway, thank goodness she was all right. I think she was out with riding with Kate, so Kate was there. So luckily, and this was way down the back of Meredith, down near where the river is.
Horses are awful.
Yeah.
They're dangerous. They're no fun. They're labor intensive. You spend more time taking care of the damn thing, and they have more problems. A donkey is so much better.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. Oh, I agree. A mule as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
people like horses.
People like horses.
For a while, no horse.
Well, I don't think Betsy's ever going to get over it because she's.
Betsy doesn't know much. She's hard not to say.
Yeah, she'll. I wouldn't be surprised if she's back on a horse in another couple of months. You know?
Yeah.
So anyway,
She's a jewelry designer.
yeah, that's right. She's on at the moment, and so you can say best wishes.
Best wishes, Pepe.
And I think, yeah, everybody was, you know, thinking of what had happened and feel better soon. Betsy. I'm sure you'll be good. I'm sorry if I overshared.
Well, everybody can send their cards and things to Beverly Hospital.
If that's the hospital she's in, I'm not sure.
We'll find out.
Yeah. Oh, somebody's got Kim's got
What?
somebody here has got family who live in Glasgow. I've got family that live in Glasgow too. Or from Paisley. Sometimes here's Paisley. Paisley. There's a link to the song that belongs to Glasgow.
Stanley Holloway. Stanley Holloway.
I don't know that.
Oh, yes. Very well known. At any rate, Stanley Holloway has a bunch of those kinds of poems.
Yeah.
They are wonderful.
Right, I'll have to look that up.
Stanley Holloway. Somebody will just find out.
Oh, she's back home.
She's back home.
Yeah, Betsy's back home already.
No, that's right.
Right. So, I mean, I think those broken births with what to do. I mean, you just have to rest. And
I don't know.
not move around too much.
No, I try and watch NBC News, and they print out the title of a topic, and then they retype it again at the top, and I can't get it fast enough. Only about half of it.
You mean reading it? Like when they do the captions?
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, I can't keep up with that
I
either.
can't keep up with it.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
What happened?
So Betsy has broken her back 3 times.
What?
She's done this 3
times?
in her life.
Okay, Betsy. Have you all of that? Help to stick you on. Oh, God.
That's
Even game down.
yeah. Well, as the person said,
She's the one
you
that
love
had-
horses, you love
She's
them.
had 3 of our dogs.
Really?
Yeah, she had a female from wherever. And 2 of the babies.
Good.
She now has someone else, I believe.
Sure, full marriage. That's why I do with horses. I mean, I could fracture a vertebrae making breakfast in the morning, never mind getting on a horse. Getting out of bed, even. Chester in the doghouse? I don't think so. I don't think, I mean, the horse.
What?
Somebody was asking if Chester is in the doghouse.
Is that the one Janine brought?
Yeah. I mean,
Look at it.
it's an occupational hazard
Oh.
of riding a horse. Is your as anybody who's ridden horses for a reasonable part of their life who hasn't come off a bunch of things.
One of the world's greatest horses, very calm, quiet. We've had handicapped people riding him, all sort of things. I was riding him with Janine on my lap when he was very young, and he fell down.
That explains a lot.
Just some over. I threw her.
Where did she land?
In the middle of the grass, you know.
Yeah.
He fell.
Like this. And then what happened?
He was fine.
Right, just at a moment.
Yeah. I got back on. We were on our way. It was a little nerve-wracking.
Did you pick up Janine before you went back on?
Yeah, I got her back. We got her back on her feet. All through that. She was only like 2.
I think you got arrested if you did that these days.
It is very nice and reassuring to have this particular group of people around. You know?
All these people.
Yeah, right. I'm not totally alone in the world. I've got all these crazy people.
Yeah.
Only I get the daily doggy out outside. Okay.
Well, it's good to know that there's some crazier than you are, because Betsy clearly is, yeah?
That's true.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Betsy needs stronger Velcro.
Right.
Maybe we could send Betsy some of the
that sticker.
The waterproof tape.
What's that? What's that double sticker stuff?
Stick 'em.
No. Those are.
Oh, the double-sided?
Double-sided. But you could just put a mirror on the wall and say that.
Yeah.
The
problem is, I think if the horse wasn't happy and you stayed on it because you were stuck on it, that might be even worse. You were a rodeo situation, probably.
How well it stays on, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's coffee in one hand, you know?
Yeah, well, he stayed on because he, I mean, I guess once you've been riding dual, riding a horse is like a walking park. Yeah?
Yeah, I would say.
Remember that thing, Wallace? I don't know which horse it was, it might be Fabio. He took the horse and got it going on the drive. And he went up to the drive-thru and ordered a coffee.
I remember.
Yeah. I think we're out of questions. Gosh, it's been a long 5:52. So we've been on for almost an hour. So, now we've got a 50 hour done.
We probably have 10 minutes worth of interesting stuff. The rest of it is just everybody relax and have a good evening.
We're going for volume, not quality. Yeah, so
right.
There you go. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. And if I missed any questions, I will take a look back at the questions and try and get back to you.
For you to fix that camera on this golf cart with the ground.
Just now?
Next time.
Next time, I think. This is quite a long one. But yeah, the problem is more the signal. Like,
yeah.
You know, because we don't have very good cell here on the farm, and if we get out of range of the Wi-Fi, and then that's the only problem. But we can try it. The worst thing that could happen is we get disconnected.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Good night.